Hey guys, so today I thought I would sit down and talk about some of my favorites as of late. It's been a little while since I've done one of these videos. So yeah, I have the window open, so hopefully it's not gonna mess too much with the sound. It's so beautiful today, and the birds are chirping, and it's like crisp, and the wind is going, and there's like muffled conversations going on down the street. It's just really nice. So hopefully the niceness of the sound continues. All right, on to the makeup. I've got a few items I want to talk about. The first one is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Longwear Makeup Stick. I featured this in a Get Ready With Me that I posted a few videos back, and yeah, I've been pretty much almost exclusively wearing this foundation for several weeks now. I really like it. It has a really beautiful finish. It's super easy to apply. I just sort of streak it onto the face and then work it in with my fingers. It builds up really well. It layers if I want to like cocktail it with other foundations. I got it in the color 210 Buff, which is the same color that I wear in the liquid foundation by Lancome that I really like. And yeah, this is great. My only qualms with it are the packaging. I think that this is more expensive than the liquid foundation, and the packaging on that is really nice. It's a nice, sturdy, beautiful glass bottle, and this is just like, granted, I've had this for like maybe 2 months and I've used it a lot, but the lettering of Lancome has already worn away, and the label is just this sticker, and it just, the overall looks really cheap, and like the plastic is not very sturdy. I think this is a similar price point to the Hourglass Vanish Stick, and that is in a plastic container, but it's so much sturdier and nicer feeling. So this is just, that's kind of a big letdown, but the product is really nice. I'm disappointed in the packaging, and you can tell how much I've loved this by how far down it is in the tube. Like, I have used at least a third of this, so I might be retiring this so it doesn't go completely away really quickly, as it will probably be gone by the end of the month, maybe the end of the year at the rate I've been using it. So that's, I guess, a good indication of how much I like it. And then the Fenty Killawatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife. I should have worn this today. I'm wearing the foundation. I didn't think to wear this. I wasn't really in the mood to wear this, but most every other day I have been. I've been wearing it as a highlighter, or as an eyeshadow, or as an inner corner highlight. I love this. I know this is it's a color of highlight that a lot of people will not care for, but I really like it. I really like it as a highlight, and I really love it on the eyes. This is the type of highlight, the type of powder that just kind of like goes everywhere, and when I wear it on my eyes, even if I do the eyes first, no matter what, it's going to fall down on the face and just kind of like get everywhere. But I kind of don't mind that. I actually really love the way that looks. Maybe in the future I'll do like a tutorial with this, or just like a Get Ready With Me wearing this and how I do it, and I let it just kind of fall down my face, and it almost, I don't know, the effect, the sort of messy effect that it gives, I really like it. I love sort of imperfected, I guess you could say messy makeup. I love it when things look a little bit, I don't know, lived in. Yeah, it's why I think I love the glossy eye look so much. And I think that just works for my skin better. I think it's because my face is not very symmetrical, and I have very uneven eyes, that when I have very precise makeup, personally, I feel like it ends up accentuating the unsymmetricalness more. So when things are a little bit more lived in, it just, I don't know, it kind of like meshes better, if that makes any sense. But yeah, the Trophy Wife Killawatt highlighter from Fenty, I've been really loving. And then this guy, which has also made an appearance quite a few times, the Marc Jacobs Scandalust eyeshadow palette. I have continuously made a huge dent in this. The light is probably completely washing me out, but if you can tell, I am wearing this color. They call her a little bit of this guy and this guy, all kind of mixed in sort of a messy way, but I really, really like it. This is pretty much like the perfect fall palette, unless, you know, you want like a giant epic palette, but I feel like if you just wanted like a really curated collection of shades, this to me is just like perfectly fall. You have like a really good day selection, and then you can get like really smoky. You have like a cranberry, you have a copper, you have this awesome burnt orange shade. They all look really nice on their own, and they all work really well together to create a nice complexity of looks, actually, for being such a simple palette. And you know, Marc Jacobs packaging is just super luxe, feels really nice, just a lovely piece that I am happy to own. That's actually it for makeup. I have filmed, and it will be out in some sort of amount of time, a autumn basically lip wardrobe video, because I have so many lipsticks and lip guys that I have been loving lately that I made a whole video about them. So that's why there's so few makeup items for once. I have one body love, and that is the Glossier Body Hero. This is the oil wash. I love the duo, but the oil wash is definitely the standout for me out of the two. I really like this. The scent is wonderfully intoxicating. It's just a really nice neroli orange blossom. I think there might even be like notes of jasmine in there, but whatever it is really nice. I don't have a bath, I have a shower, and it's a rather like large shower, which is nice, but I really miss that very like relaxing, atmospheric thing you can create with taking a bath. So any ways that I can find ways to sort of step up my shower experience, I like, and this is one of them that has been that. And this is really nicely hydrating. I'm definitely a drier person, and I can get really itchy on my body, so finding more hydrating things that I can do to my body, that sounded very strange, but just using this has been better than just using the regular sort of soap that I do that is probably drying out my skin. Yeah, and it feels really nice. It's great to shave with. It's a good one. And then I have a hair love, and this is the Verb Ghost Oil. I've just been really into Verb in general as a brand. I've been trying out a bunch of different things from the line, and I've been pretty impressed, but this guy is great. My sister actually turned this on to me. She brought it with her when we went fishing in Alaska, and yeah, I sampled some of it, and I was like, oh, so when I was like in the market for another hair oil, I picked this guy up. It doesn't really have too much of a scent. Like, it's scented, but it's not like overpowering, say like the one by Way, which is really heavily scented. This is a little bit lighter, and it's also a lighter weight oil. I find that sort of that name Ghost Oil is pretty true. It feels really light in the hair. Granted, my hair is a little bit funky today. I've been overly heat styling it, so I'm trying to just like let it be today, and it's not the best, not my best finest hair moment, but it still helps. Like, it helps to detangle when you put it on wet hair. It helps to protect against damage from heat, and then it also helps add some shine and some just less frizzness, which I probably could use a little bit more of it right now. But yeah, it feels nice, doesn't weigh down the hair. It is a nice guy, a nice product dude. And then I have one skincare item I wanted to talk about. I know I mentioned this in like body and skincare update, but it is the Jordan Samuel Performance Cream. I've mainly been using this moisturizer at night. I have just in the last few days been able to use it during the daytime because the weather has finally like stopped being unbearably warm. It's like a nice 60s. I'm like, I have sleeves on today. It's been a long time since I've been able to wear like sleeves. but this guy is really lovely. It's an unscented, very peptide rich moisturizer. It has green tea, it has chamomile, it's got a bunch of other things that I could sit here and list, but I just really like it. It's nice and gentle on my skin. I had a pretty bad rash just like going down my neck right here, which I'm like still trying to, like, the remnants of it are there, so I'm like trying to cover it up as much as possible. But this has been really nice and gentle on that in its healing process. Yeah. Moving on from there, but yeah, this is a nice moisturizer. I'm a big fan. And then I have a fragrance love. This is a little bit redundant for me to talk about, but it is Diptyque Philosykos. I know I hauled this and then I had a mini one of it that I've mentioned here and there, but this is just my ultimate fragrance. I love it. I've been spraying it on like the back of my neck, like at the nape of the neck, and into the hairline, so then it, like, I feel like it sticks around longer, because like fragrance really absorbs into the hair, and by doing it that way, like when like the wind picks up, I like get a whiff of it myself as well as other people, so I've really enjoyed doing that. But I'm really particular about perfume. I actually really like making perfume. There's actually this really cool place here in Los Angeles called it's like the Art and Olification. I think that's how you say it. I probably said it wrong, but it's this really cool like institute perfumery place in Chinatown that has their own workshops where you can, like, you pay like a fee like the first time, and then you just pay like a studio fee, and they're like these workshop jams where you like hang out with a bunch of strangers and like play with scents. And yeah, I've gone there and I've made a couple of my own like perfumes before, and then I actually went there and that's what I did for my bridesmaids gifts, is I made them like a bespoke perfume that like was reminiscent to me of the area I was getting married. All right, sorry, went off on another random tangent. I do that. Anyways, I love perfume. I'm very particular about perfume, and this is the perfume for me. I guess I should give some notes of it. It's like, it's got like, I would say like fig, tomato leaf. There's like almost a very faint like grapefruit citrus, a little bit of like some sort of hint of some kind of musk, like a musk that's more on like a woody musk, and it also has like a jasmine. Yeah, I love it. I love this stuff. As you can see, since I've hauled it, I've used it a lot. And then that's it for like beauty and body related stuff. I had some fashion things I wanted to talk about. The first one is this necklace. This is another Lariat. I know I had a Lariat necklace from Anthropologie in my last favorites video, and I just wore that so much that I saw this one when I was buying a crap ton of clothes that I may or may not film a video about at Madewell a little while ago, and this one just spoke to me. Been loving this guy, and just the construction of this Lariat is much better than the last one, because the other one had such a delicate fine chain going down that the clasp weight was heavier than the chain, so it was like constantly like getting caught on sweaters and like choking me. And this one, the piece on here is so much heftier that it like stays down, which is really nice. Then a quick little mention to these earrings. These I got at Anthropologie, and I love these. They've also made an appearance in a video. To me, these look like weird little frowny faces, and I love that. I have really sensitive ears, so I can't wear these for too long because it's not a precious metal, but they are lightweight enough that I can like get away with like wearing them for a couple of hours. I have been wanting to wear earrings again because it's just like, that was like my staple fashion thing, especially in college. I'd always wear like these very like thrifted boho outfits, and I would always get like these really interesting giant earrings. I remember I had these pair of earrings that were like these frosted glass leaves that were like this big, and I wore them all the time. Yeah, I just had that huge phase, and then my ears started rejecting everything. anyways, I want to see what I can do. If anybody has any tips for like trying to get over allergies to metals, I'd love to know. And then lastly, I know this video is like turning into a million years long because I am a rambly mofo. I wanted to talk about these shoes that are also from Madewell. As you can tell, I have a huge thing for Madewell. I think they make up the basis of my wardrobe. I even worked there for one summer a while back. Yeah, but I still shop there. And partially I shop there because I have size 5, closer to like a 4.5 size shoe, and they're one of the few retailers that carry a size 5. So yeah, anyways, I took advantage when they had this awesome shoe sale going on. So all of their shoes, I think all of their shoes, at least the ones that I picked up, were 30% off. So I got these and a pair of boots, but these have been the most loved. I absolutely adore these shoes. So they're like this kind of suede mule that has just the perfect heel. And I really loved the mustard version of this, and I was like really close to getting it, but I knew I'm just like, I'm a spiller, I'm a dropper, I'm a messy person. Like, I'm not gonna keep those nice. Those are gonna be brown after the second time I wear them. So these were the better choice. And I enjoy this sort of subtle animal print because animal print is just super in. It comes in like, I'd say every fall and winter, but it's been like really in this year. So this has been like a nice subtle bit of animal print in my wardrobe. I actually, for Halloween, I dressed up as Diane from Twin Peaks, and one of her like iconic pieces of clothing was a leopard print jacket, and I actually got one off of Amazon for like 30 bucks. It's like so cheaply made, and it's like one of those things, if you like get a little too close to like a heater, it'll probably melt onto your skin like a piece of plastic saran wrap. But it's really cool, and I want to try and style it because I don't know, I love me some like statement pieces, but that's like a little bit out there for me, and it's like ridiculous looking. Anyways, another random tangent. Anyways, I love these shoes. They are great. I got them for 30% off. They fit my small feet. I've been wearing them with everything. Today I'm wearing them with a pair of wide leg jeans. I think that's everything. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very rambly video about stuff that I have been into. And yeah, I'll see ya in the next one. All right. Bye. You don't want him. Oh, wait.